Welcome to our channel, your daily source for all things MMA. We bring you the latest news, fight updates, and behind-the-scenes stories, every single day.
No, I'm just super happy for Usyk, inspiring, silenced a lot of people, and he showed that he's one of the top 3 all-time heavyweights.
Do you think he should fight Fury in the trilogy? What do you think he should do?
Man, I don't even know who that is. He's got power, he's got skill, he's got speed, so respect to Usyk. Daniel Dubois is a great competitor, but he just showed why he's one of the greatest of all time.
And your name's been linked with some heavyweight names. Would you fancy a fight with?
Oh yeah, I want the smoke. I love a challenge. I think I can take more punches than that.
Well, we got an exclusive there. Jake Paul wants Oleksandr Usyk. We'd love to see it. Thank you, Jake.
Hey, let's run it. MMA, boxing, whatever he wants.
Ajit Kabayel. Ajit, a great fight from round 1 to round 5. What did you make of it?
You know, I say this, Usyk is an excellent boxer. You know, we make everything perfect. You know, we stop them. It is what it is. You know, this is heavyweight boxing.
And listen, for Dubois, it would have been easy for us to say he should have thrown the kitchen sink at him from the first round, but it's easier said than done when it's Oleksandr Usyk.
You know, I say this. You know, my prediction is in the first 3-4 rounds, Daniel Dubois will push him, but Usyk is clever, you know. He make a big counter, and you see the result, you know.
Usyk looks like a real heavyweight now, doesn't he?
Yeah, 100%, brother. He fights 6, 7, 8 fights in the heavyweight. No, he's a heavyweight.
In a thrilling night at Wembley Stadium, Oleksandr Usyk delivered a commanding performance, knocking out British heavyweight Daniel Dubois in the later rounds. Usyk's speed, precision, and ring IQ were on full display as he systematically broke down Dubois, leaving no doubt about his elite status in the heavyweight division.
Evans.
Just, you're talking about one of the great generational. I watched the first 2 rounds, and Dubois looked really dangerous. Came out, backed him up, and then Usyk just decided, I can't allow him to back me up, so I'm going to go on the front foot and box aggressive here. And he knocked him spark out. Unbelievable. Just a true generational great.
Usyk's just phenomenal. I mean, what a fighter. Like, if you watch that fight, Usyk was under pressure in the first round because Dubois comes out fast like he did against AJ, and if he catches you, you're in trouble. And I think just after that, he just decided, basically, I'm not going to go on the back foot anymore. I'm going to take the fight to Dubois. And he just kind of beat him up. And obviously stops him. I mean, he's beaten AJ twice, Fury twice, Dubois twice. Unbelievable.
Usyk's just one of the best I've seen live. One of the best I've seen live. And what an honour it was to watch him. But Dubois will be back. What is he, 28? He's young.
27.
27, he's young. He'll be 3-4-time world heavyweight champion of the world.
What is it about Usyk that makes him so good, a level from the rest?
He joins the fight with mental energy, man. His footwork, his feints, he's unreal, bro. He's unreal.
Do you think Dubois could have got up? And the last one,
Pardon?
the last knockdown, do you think Dubois could have got up?
He would have been hurt. He would have been hurt regardless. So it's for the better, I think.
What do you think Fury should do? Do you think he should get the trilogy?
Listen, they're powerful guys. You know what I mean? They can do what they want, not fight. Doesn't matter what they do, everyone will be interested.
What about Usyk? Do you think he should fight Parker?
Parker's deserved his shot. I think Parker should get a world title fight regardless, even if Usyk vacates the belt.
The crowd was on its feet as the Ukrainian champion landed a devastating combination that sent Dubois to the canvas for the count. The win further cemented Usyk's reputation as a tactical genius with knockout power, making a strong case for his place at the top of the heavyweight hierarchy. After the fight, Tyson Fury gave an exclusive and fiery reaction, claiming that Usyk's victory meant little in the grand scheme of heavyweight boxing.
His arms sort of slumped down and he just dropped to the canvas. It was a beautifully timed left hook come left cross from Usyk where he just slipped back, timed it, and then he was able to just leverage his whole body weight around and turn that left cross straight into the right side of the jaw section of the cranium of Daniel Dubois, rendering him unconscious momentarily. He dropped to the floor, his gum shield spat out of his mouth, he dropped to the floor, and he was finished, wasn't he? He was totally fucked. He was down and he was out. And Usyk looked like he was just getting out of second gear. And that's the reason I said he made it look easier, and it looked like an easy night's work. And that's not in any disrespect to Daniel Dubois. That's just giving Usyk credit, because Usyk just does what he needs to do to get through the rounds and just win the rounds early on. And he knows he's tiring out the big man. Dubois is a big, heavy lump. And I don't know. I'm not going to say he's not fit, but he did seem to gas quite early. In round 3, 4, I could see him slowing down. In round 5, when he got clipped with that right hook that he chose to go down to, because I don't think that hurt him, after he got up, he looked like everything had left him, like almost he was in a fight that he can't win. And he must have thought to himself, you know what, I'm in trouble here. And it's almost like the belief and the engine and the energy and any kind of desire to win that fight left him.
If I was potential of going to do a fight later, going to come back in November or October or whenever, then I'd be screaming and shouting, I'd get that third fight. Because who's going to draw bigger money than me fighting me? No.
Speaking with trademark bravado, Fury dismissed Dubois as not a real threat and insisted that Usyk still hadn't proven himself against the best, namely, him. He declared that Usyk wouldn't last a full fight with him, promising fans that he would bully and dominate the Ukrainian if their long-hyped unification clash ever happened.
He was unbelievable. He was on form today. He boxed great. He did the right things. He was counter-punching, and he was moving well, and he wasn't getting caught. And he started off with a jab, so what can you say?
I spoke to Oleksandr's cutman, Russ Amber, and he says he felt Daniel Dubois started a bit too fast, a bit too reckless. Is it a sort of a case of you're almost damned if you do, you're damned if you don't? They say you got to stick him on him, but then if you stick him on him too much, you leave the gaps?
Yeah, it's that kind of situation. It's a control violence, basically, and control movement, making sure that you don't overcommit. And, you know, you got to use speed more than power. So in this fight, it should have been more speed than more power.
Yeah, sorry Lennox, so we had a bit of distraction in the background there. How long can Oleksandr Usyk? How long can Oleksandr go on for, Lennox? You look better than ever at 38 years of age.
38 years of age. I mean, let me tell you, he's looking good. There's no injuries, and he moves well. He's still got the speed, so I think he can go on for another couple years. And with the sports science that he's using, it's really helping.
Fury's bold words quickly went viral, reigniting fan excitement and tension between the two undefeated champions. The statement has set the boxing world ablaze, with social media buzzing and analysts debating who would win in a showdown between Fury's size and technique versus Usyk's speed and skill. Promoters are reportedly in early talks to make the fight a reality, knowing the massive global interest it would attract. With both men holding major titles, the potential bout would finally crown an undisputed heavyweight champion, the first in decades. As anticipation builds, fans are left wondering whether Fury's confidence is justified or if Usyk's recent dominance is a sign of things to come in a historic clash.
So it was a competitive fight in the beginning, and Daniel did land some good shots, and you know Usyk did feel those shots, but ultimately in the end he broke him down, and Usyk showed a lot more, I think, bad intentions in the shots he was throwing.
I was going to ask you, do you expect him to be that aggressive?
I know that, listen, Daniel was going to be aggressive, so what did Usyk have to do? He was moving, but when he found the time to be aggressive, he took and maximized on those opportunities.
For you, obviously you were there for a reason. I'm sure you want to get your hands on Oleksandr Usyk because you want to be in the biggest fights.
It was great to see him win and become two-time unified undisputed champion of the world, and just waited for my opportunity. I'm going to wait for my opportunity and see if he does give it to me, you know, and hopefully we can get in the ring and share the ring together and, you know, have a great fight.
Where does Usyk rank for you in regards to the talent that you've seen in your era?
He's an exceptional fighter, very good fighter, and it was you're always on the edge of your seat. That fight was a great fight. I was on the edge of my seat, just like, oh, what's going to happen now? What's going to happen now?
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and drop your thoughts in the comments below.